Broadcasting live from number 16 Smart Road to touchdown in Nahoon, home of the legends of the Eastern Cape. The name is Piwe Bandiziba, and guess what? Today I have a special guest on the other side of town. And man, oh man, am I really excited for this interview. It has been long. I was about to say the wrong English now. It's guessing me. But ladies and gentlemen, man, without wasting any further time on the other side of town, we do know this familiar face. That is Justin. And I'm actually going to allow him to introduce himself. First things first, how are you doing? How are you doing today?
I'm doing really, really good. How are you?
I'm good. As you can see, the energy is there. The energy is high.
It has to be there.
But please, Ben, tell us about yourself.
Well, my name is Justin. Yeah, I was born and raised here in East London in the Eastern Cape. Matriculated from Hudson Park High School in 2019. I've been, I've dabbled in a few things since I left high school.
Mm-hmm.
I worked in the car manufacturing industry.
Oh, wow.
Dabbled in photography, content creation. So that's pretty much where I'm at. And also now reality TV, I guess.
I love that for you. Like, let's quickly talk about the reality TV. Like, how did you go to Big Brother? Like, how did that happen?
Honestly, I don't really know how that happened. I mean, I've always been a fan of the show. So for me, it's always just been something that I've wanted to do. And initially, I wanted to audition for Mzansi last year, but I wasn't of age, so I had to wait. And I was going to audition for Mzansi this year, but then I saw that Big Brother Titans was coming out, and I was like, oh,
why not?
let's just
Let's just do it.
Let's just do it. So I auditioned, and I made it through, and yeah, that was in a fun one.
In a photo. But I want to find out, mentally, I was telling you that I would never be able to do what you did. Being in a house with different individuals who've got their own different tendencies, tantrums. Because here's the thing, we're there, we watch you on television, we see everything. But for you to be inside, how is it? Like, how has it been from the day one you walked in there?
Honestly, it can be very challenging. You're put in a house with a bunch of people that you don't really know. And you need to be extremely, extremely patient. You need to learn people's different habits, need to be respectful of everyone. But overall, it was an amazing experience. It was really, really good. I went and I made some amazing friendships, genuine connections with a lot of people. It was just a really fun experience. Not gonna lie. If I could do it again, I definitely would.
Go in.
Yeah.
So on that note, we have a quick guest coming in. We have Juju baby. We are proud of you. Hey. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now, actually, you being a photographer, I can see you're a stylish person. First things first. I love the style. You know you're stylish. No, you are.
Okay.
You know you are.
Well, thank you.
When you're taking pictures, I want you to take me through that. Why photograph? Because for me, it's not even hard for me to take a picture, of somebody with my phone. I always take bad pictures. But people who take pictures, they always tell you that there's a certain angle. You have to feel it, the process and everything. So when you take pictures, just take us through that.
Well, for me, I didn't do a lot of what I was mainly interested in was a lot of self-portrait work. I would do a lot of self-portraits. So when you do that by yourself, you kind of just need to figure out which angles kind of work for you. And I don't know why it's photography. I've always just had an interest in photography ever since I was a kid. I think when I was in high school, my parents bought a camera. It was supposed to be a family camera, and I just took that camera and I was like, nah, it's mine now, and I've used it for a while. So I don't know. It's just always been photography. It's just always something that I've had an interest in.
Okay. So now your highlights. Let's take it back to the BB house. Some of the highlights that you've had.
Okay.
Please, want to know.
Whenever I get asked this question, I always say the day I walked in. That was a huge, huge accomplishment for me. It was a tick off my bucket list. So for me, I think that was one of the main highlights, just walking through those doors. Also, winning challenges, games. The fact that I made it 10 weeks is a really big accomplishment for me. And also just meeting everyone in that house. I've made really good connections with a lot of the people in that house. So I think those are the highlights for me of being on the show, being in the house.
Yeah. Now, as I was saying, there's load shedding in South Africa. But where you were for 10 weeks, there was no load shedding.
There was no load shedding.
Now, you come back home, it's like lights out. Life is just totally different. Yeah. Now, I think there's probably, that shift now in terms of, it's back to life now. Talk about back to life. What's next for Justin? What can we expect?
What can we expect? Well, I think one thing that I definitely want to do, that everyone's been encouraging me to do as well, sorry, is to go into the culinary space. Definitely food, creating food content. I said that eventually I want to have like a cooking show or put out a cookbook. Um, Also, I think I need to do a hairline soon. And just continue with creating content. If there are opportunities in the industry that open up, whether it be
Definitely.
TV, radio, whatever, I'm open to that, you know. So I'm just open to anything and everything that comes my way, you know.
Even if it takes us straight to Nigeria, we are going.
We are going.
We are there.
We have to. We are going.
I'm so excited. Now, okay. Mongi also coming and saying, how's your sleeping routine? Because you don't sleep in that house.
Listen, when I tell you I sleep for 4 hours a day, I go to bed at like 4 and wake up at, I don't even know. Like everyone's been telling me who's left before. I've asked everyone, when are the sleeping patterns going back to normal? They're like, no, relax. It's gonna take about a month.
It's gonna
You're
take
still
time.
gonna be awake at like 5 in the morning and everyone's asleep. So I don't have a sleeping pattern. I don't have a sleeping routine at all. It's completely messed up.
Sure. Justin, when you told your parents that you wanted to go into the Big Brother house, how did they take it?
I think my dad was really excited. My mom
Mommy
was hesitant at first. She was like, I don't like this at all. But I think with them just seeing how passionate I was about this and how excited I was going into this, they were both just like in full support. So I was really grateful and lucky with that. Yeah, my parents were really supportive of this.
Oh, I love that. Supportive parents. I'm definitely for that. Social media, give us those handles everywhere where we can find you.
Okay, so on Instagram it is at Justin Peters FR. On TikTok is the same. YouTube Justin Peters FR as well. Twitter is at Maui_Justin1. I think that is about it. Yeah, that is everything.
YouTube channel,
Yeah, the YouTube channel is Justin Peters FR as well.
Everything.
In
fact, just go to Google, just say Justin, you find everything, even the videos with you and Yvonne dance, you'll find them there. I tell you.
Oh my God.
But your words, man, just to, before we end this interview, your last words.
Honestly, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supportive, who has shown the love and support throughout the course of the 10 weeks. It has been absolutely amazing and I'm extremely, extremely grateful. I would not have lasted 10 weeks if it wasn't for all the support that I received on the outside. So I'm really, really grateful and thankful for that. So thank you guys. Also, today is the 31st of March. Today happens to be my mom's birthday. It is my mom's 50th birthday. So happy birthday to my mom.
Who happens to be
here. Who just so happens to be here.
HBD mommy, we love you loads. Oh man, it's so dramatic. But where's the cake, guys? How cupcakes, culinary school.
It's still early. I mean, cake.
It's coming, eh?
It's coming.
After the show.
It's coming.
But who do you want to win? Who do you want the see winning? Let's give it top two. Top two.
I mean, the way things are looking right now, I think the top two are definitely going to be Kosi and Kanaga.
Oh yes.
But of course, I'm rooting for my partner.
You have to.
Yeah, I have to. I mean, we played the game for a few weeks together, so yeah, man. So for me, I'm rooting for Yvonne.
Yvonne, definitely.
Definitely Yvonne and Kosi, I think.
Ladies, let's just take it again. Let's just take that crown, then we're done. Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's do it again, man. We've done it before.
Second time in a row.
Let's just take it again, man. But please, almost get once per again social media so that we follow. Instagram, there's only two posts, Justin.
I know.
Justin.
I know.
And so many followers.
And everyone's been hounding me. I don't know.
We thought we'd find, you're dancing so well. I'm just like, hey, but Justin, two not just so okay. But yes, no, to verify that it is him, it is his Instagram account. But we want to see those videos because I don't want to lie. We really enjoyed watching you in the Big Brother house. It has been an amazing journey.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, man, to Sispongi for. I see you, Sispongi loves you here. Like she's there. She's just there.
Thank you, Sispongi. Love you too.
Man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, looking at time, a quick time check. We're looking at exactly 7 minutes after 2 o'clock with 52.5 minutes till we take it to the home hour. In fact, let us close those laptops. Valangi is a laptops. It is a Friday, ladies and gentlemen, and it is Mommy's birthday. And on that note, you know how we do it on the invasion. We love celebrations. So we'll definitely be singing off air. And then we'll just, show you a video, and maybe just a snippet of how it went down in studio. But nonetheless, man, don't forget to send through your voice notes on 071 671 8857. It's the invasion, the youngest lunch on drive.